Good news this week. A new PS5 update came out. And What does this allow for again?
There's a lot of different things, but the two things that stuck out the most to me are it now allows you to use M.2 SSD storage expansion. So all that means is that you can now add a SSD to your PS5 and not have to only use the 667 gigabytes?
Yeah.
That the system allows for.
It's not much.
So you can, right. So you can expand that. Great. Awesome. You have to actually open up your PS5 in order to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see how some people would probably just not even bother with it and just keep deleting their games. But,
especially if the reason they got a console is because the PCs intimidate them. I get that.
Right.
I just cracked open my PC the other day and I was like, I use this for everything. But it ended up being fine.
Yeah, but I still use my external hard drive to keep my PS4 games on there. I feel like as long as I have that, I don't need to go in and Frankenstein my PS5.
Yeah,
I made it sound like it's more difficult than it is, but it's pretty simple.
No, I've heard some people say, "Oh, if you're worried about storage, just delete your game and then add the other game you want to play and play one game at a time."
Man,
A, fuck you, and B, sometimes you just want to play a game and you want to be able to not have to worry about downloading it for 2 hours first. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like downloading and even delete. Our storage is getting so massive that deleting takes time. You ever try to delete like a 50 gig game?
Dude.
It takes like 5 minutes, man. Mm-hmm. It's like, get it off of there.
To the point where you think your shit is frozen.
Right? You're like, do I have to reset this? So,
right.
No, that's not.
They told me not to turn it off.
It's not viable. I get why people want storage expansion because I'm already reaching my limit and having to play the delete game shuffle. So.
Right. The other thing that was interesting that they added is 3D audio support for your TV speakers. Now, I'm assuming this would only apply to smart TVs because, you're not going to hook up your PS5 into a TV from 2005 and then it's going to have 3D audio on those speakers. I don't know, but I actually tried it on my speakers. I have a Sony Bravia and I hear the difference.
Interesting.
I was using a sound bar, but sometimes the sound bar wouldn't be cut on and I hear the regular TV speakers. I'd be like, this sounds weird. But with the 3D audio, it sounds way more dynamic and almost as if I have a sound bar.
That's interesting.
TV. So it's weird, but I like it. Because the headset has 3D audio. The Pulse, and I love that. I love that headset. So
you have one?
To have that,
I think you told me you have one.
That. Yeah, big ballin' over here. And
shot calling.
Right. Shot the caller. But yeah, that's about it for the PS5 update. There are some other things, they enhanced the control center and the friends tab and some other stuff, some remote play stuff, but
patch notes
not
online.
very interesting.
Yeah,
not very
interesting.
interesting. So.